we are going to work on a very basic maneuver called a leg yield. And all that a leg yield is it is a suppling exercise, which means that it helps build the horse's balance and coordination and their muscle strength. And it is done by moving them both forward and sideways at the same time. It's a very basic lateral move. So if we ever use that term lateral, that is a movement that means there's a sideways motion in the horse. So usually we like to ride our horses forward, and we are always working on having them move freely forward and keeping them straight. But up to this point, we've only talked about bending our horse when we go around a turn or when we're making a circle, like you are right now, just doing a simple 20-meter circle. Okay, which rein are you using more right now, Kim, as you ride silk around this 20-meter circle?
Actually, I'm using my outside.
Okay.
But I should be using my inside more.
Your inside rein is usually more active when you're making a circle. Good. And Gwen, do you feel a little more tension in your inside rein?
Yes.
That should help you bring the horse's nostril slightly to the inside, and that creates a bend in their spine. Now your inside leg can act as a barrier for them to bend their body around, because we want them to be nice and soft or supple through their bodies, and that is just good for their muscles. That is the correct way to move. So as you all are walking on this 20-meter circle, I want you to think about that active inside rein and an inside leg that is just working to bend the horse slightly. Now, it's important to understand bend before we talk about leg yield, because in a leg yield, you have a slight bend through the horse's body from their poll to their tail. Once you all reach up and touch the poll, and then reach back and touch the tail. Good. And we want the horse to move the opposite way that they're bending. So if you want to put your eyes on me for a second, I'm going to show you how I walk forward. But then to walk forward and sideways, I'm going to cross my legs like this. And we're going to ask your horses to do that same movement. And to do that, they have to bend a little bit. They bend their joints a little bit, and they do that. They move forward and sideways. It builds their muscle. Okay, let's reverse and walk our 20-meter circle the other direction before we try this. Very nice. So the tension in your reins as you reverse should have switched. So now it is your right rein that is slightly more active. Very good. Okay, I want you to work on now bringing the horse's nose slightly to the inside of the circle, but keep walking on the same track that you've been walking on, the same circle. So we're just going to create a little bit more bend. So use your leg to hold their body to the circle that you want. Very good, Gwen. I see Indy's nostril. Kim, you can go ahead and pass Indy, since Silk has a more lively walk than Indy does. And even as you walk around this circle, let's create a little bit of bend. There's that bend for Silk. Very good. Now, if they bend too much, then you respond with your outside rein. And if they swing their hindquarters out, then you use your outside leg as a barrier to remind them to stay on the track. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, very good. Now, we are going to practice this. I want you to continue walking. Just listen. I've set up a few cones down the quarter line here along this end of the arena. What we are going to do is practice a leg yield. As you come back around, I would like for you to take your horse straight from the first purple cone to the second purple cone. Then we're going to give them the aids for a leg yield, which would be a slight bend towards the inside. So that would be your right rein, just slightly, so their nose comes to the inside, and you push them over with your right leg. We want them to go towards the letter E. So if you watch me, I'm straight right here. Then Okay? So, Kim, go ahead and walk straight from purple cone to purple cone. Then, after you pass the second purple cone, look towards the letter E, but use your active right rein and your active leg to push her over. Very good. Keep your body straight, and when you go ahead, a little more active with the leg. Okay? But that was not bad for our first try. Okay? Same thing, Gwen. Sit up tall. Look at E. Right leg, right leg. Okay, there. We had some crossover. The goal in this, so that the horse really engages their muscles, is that we want to see a cross over. Both their front and their hind legs cross in front. Okay? So we're going to try that again. This time, Kim, come to the inside of the purple cone. That'll give you a little bit more space. So make sure that your horse is straight at the first purple cone. By the second purple cone, once you pass, look with your eyes towards E. Take a deep breath. Push her over with your leg. Good. You don't want to twist through your body. We want to keep our shoulders over our hips. Stay nice and relaxed and continue to breathe. And Gwen, come to the inside and we'll do that again. Kim, that was better. She did a little bit more of a step that time. So we're going to try it again. Gwen, keep you moving straight, nicely forward. We want to engage a little, make a little bit of bend to the right, and a little bit more leg. Look towards the rail. Look, look, look. Okay, a little bit crossover in the front, not so much in the back. That's okay. Let's come around again. Okay, this time you all are doing great. We're going to try it going the other direction. I want you to get straight and go all the way down to the last purple cone. Then we're going to reverse and come back and repeat this going the other way. Okay, we're just going to change the direction at the walk. Right now we're staying straight. Don't let her anticipate that leg yield. We want her just to stay straight. Kim, give yourself plenty of room to reverse at the last purple cone. Very good. You can reverse. And Gwen, you can just stay a little bit to the inside. Good. We want to do the same thing. Establish the straightness coming back this way. Very good. After you pass the second purple cone, add a walk, do a leg yield back towards E. So now you are using your left rein to create the bend and your left leg. Very good. This is her better way. Very good, Kim, and you did better with your body that time. Now it will help next time. Remember to look the direction you want her to go,
Okay.
but your body stays straighter
Okay.
and more balanced, and she did it much better.
Okay.
Okay, Gwen, same thing. After the passing that second purple cone, you want to engage with the left. Good, good. He did better this way also. Very good. Let's do that direction one more time at the walk. Then we're going to pick it up and do the same exercise at the trot. Do you all have any questions about a leg yield? It's a very simple exercise. Does it matter or make a difference, Melissa, if we are just using solid continuous pressure versus if we tap, tap, tap? Tap, tap, tap is better because most horses will respond to that. That's a very good question. You want to give pressure and then release. The release is if they do it correctly, that's their reward.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for it one more time. Very good question, Kim. So you want to engage with the left rein, create the bend, and left leg push. Good, very good. You don't have to look good. And you can use that right leg because she's over bending. So your right rein corrects.
Okay.
If she overbends, you absolutely need that other rein to counterbalance it, to get just a slight bend. We're not looking for a big bend, just a slight bend. Okay, one more time with Gwen, and then I'm going to ask you both to pick up a trot, and we'll run through it at the trot. So Gwen, sitting nice and tall. Very good. As soon as you pass that purple cone, there you go. posting trot. Go ahead and just stay on the rail. Use the whole arena. Let's pick up a posting trot. Just bring him back. Do a little half halt till he comes back to a posting trot, Gwen. Very good. Very good. Now, Gwen, I'm going to have you go through this first. I want you to come up the quarter line just like you did at the walk. And when you pass the second cone, leg yield, this time at a posting trot. But the aid is the same. So you're creating the bend and then using that outside leg. Very good. He got a little bit feisty, but he did it.
Good boy.
Very good. Let's go around again. Kim, as you come to the first purple cone, think straight. At the second purple cone, think bend and ask for the leg yield. Very nice. Good. Outside leg, outside leg. Look at the fence. Look at the fence. That helps. You don't. Very good. She likes moving forward better, I think, than at the walk because she responded much better. Now, when I say look at the fence, you don't have to look right. You look where you want to come next to the fence. Okay. So still think ahead and sideways. Okay, Gwen. One more time. Nice and straight, and then create the bend. Create the bend. Very good. Very good. A little bit over bend, but that's all right. He did great. Gwen, I would like you to get down to M and reverse. We're going to try it the other direction. Okay, Kim. Now, aid with that left leg. Very nice. Very nice. And gentle through those hands. And remember to push down in your heels. That was great. Okay. Kim, when you get past the letter F, let's go ahead and reverse. You're going to go through again going the other direction. And you'll be the leader. Let's do a nice little reverse here. Come through that corner. See if we can make her straight. I didn't give you a lot of room. There you go. See if we can straighten her. Even pressure on the reins. And then create the bend. Create the bend. Create the bend there. Oh, and we missed it, but that's okay. I want you to come around again. Gwen, let's straighten him out. And push him over. Good. Very good. Next time, let's keep him straight. Think about straightness between the cones and then pushing over. And Kim, change your diagonal. There you go. You got it. Come off the rail. Straighten her out. Very good. Nice and straight. Nice and straight. Now, rein, and she is not listening this direction. That's okay. Horses have a good direction and a bad direction, and that's why the exercise, as simple as a leg yield, is important because she's choosing to ignore your leg. This time I want you to move it back behind the girth, okay, with a little more pressure. Very good, Gwen. Nice and straight, and then right rein, right leg. Right rein, very good. Very good. Okay, come off the rail, Kim. Straighten her out first. Okay. She was mad about it, but she did better then, and you didn't ask for quite so much since you didn't come off the rail as much. So that was very good. Good. Remember to keep your hands nice and steady over the horse's withers. Thumbs on top, because that helps you to maintain the correct posture. He's moving very well. That looks good. Last time. Okay? Sorry, last time. Straighten him out first. Very good. And he says, I think I'll canter. Very good. Last time, Kim. Come on off the rail. That's okay, Gwen. Very good. And then create the bend. And relax. That's okay. Let's sit up tall and bring them back to a walk. Good. Relax all your leg pressure. Reach up, give them a pat. Very good. Well, you can see that they resist this sometimes. It's kind of like going to the gym and deciding to get on that machine that you hate. Some horses love this and some horses resist it, but it's important because it will help build muscle and keep them supple so that they can do their jobs. And it also is That's another good reason to learn a leg yield. Not only is it good for the horse, it's good for the rider. It will challenge your balance and make you think about how you coordinate your aids. Do you all have any questions about the leg yield? You did very well, and you showed improvement both at the walk and the track. That was fun. Thank you.
That was. Hope we didn't mess it up.
That was great.
I want to try